Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode, which is episode 2 of the Diagnostic Download. We're here in Norway this week at the AutoMessen show for Lillestrom. I'm joined here by Patrick and Tim, our friends over at Autocom based in Sweden. How are you guys?
Fine, thank you.
Very well.
Yeah, good show so far?
Yeah, it has been, yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
nice.
It's a bit cold outside though.
Yeah,
It is.
snow, ice.
Snow, but you guys being from Sweden are used to that, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to kind of I'll probably start with you, Patrick. Just run me through your career to date, really, and what sees you here in Norway at the moment.
Yeah, I started Autocom for 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have been there for a long time. Start with the support.
Yeah.
And after that I start with sales and marketing side and have a lot of contact with all our distributors.
Yeah.
So I have been here on this fair for, I think it is 5th or 6th time. Mm-hmm. And I can see that from the first time we were here, it has been a big change of the diagnostic software program and the using of the diagnostic tool in the workshops.
What do you mean by the using of the so I suppose 20 years is a long time. What kind of changes have you seen in that time with your time at Autocom?
All the complete, all the systems has been more functions and everything like that in the vehicle today that it was for 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. Especially on the truck side. There was no data logs at all, actually, from the beginning. Yeah. But today they are as which vehicle, which car you can see on the road with all this.
Yeah. You still enjoying the industry?
Yeah.
Yeah? I have to say, I'm glad we're doing this in English because your English is better than my Swedish. So I appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Just wanted to kind of get that out there. So Tim, over to you, same kind of question. What brings you to this point? Where have you been before, etc.? What's your role within Autocom?
Good question. So a long time ago, not that long, but I ran my own company in focusing on paint, like vehicle paint.
Nice.
And then I sold that, went to university for 3 years, studied economics and politics, and realized this is not really what I want to do. I like the business side more. Yeah. The politics was a little bit too blurry, so I wanted to do
You're not the first person to say that. It doesn't matter where you live. That seems to be the kind of regular thing.
Yeah. So I was supposed to keep going. I studied for 3 years, and then I got an opportunity here at Autocom to become an export area manager, which means I help our distributors with sales training. Help them sell more, hopefully keep their customers.
Making more money.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Everything goes to me. No, but it's. I had a lot of experience from the car industry before, and so when the name popped up, I had to go on an interview. Yeah. And we agreed that I needed to try this. So right now I manage around 40 different distributors around Europe. Yeah. Anything from like a one-man person to people with over 600 salespeople working. So it's very different. It's a good variety. So it's been a nice journey, and I've been at Autocom now for 4 years, maybe around 4 years.
Good. You're looking good, I have to say, considering you had a baby 8 weeks ago with your partner as well.
Yes, we did have a baby, and everyone's asking me how good I sleep, and I actually sleep so well. Like, she is taking care of him so well during the night. So I'm spoiled. I'm very spoiled right now.
So I guess you like time away to a point as well to get back on the sleep patterns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Patrick, back to you. Thanks for that, Tim. What would you say the most important thing about the diagnostic world is at the moment? Not specifically your business and the business that you represent, but more so from a customer's perspective. What's the kind of the information that you think garages need to be looking at or taking into account for kind of the next 2 to 3, 4, 5 year plans that they may be planning?
I think that a complete solution for the diagnostic tool with support for the vehicles, when you can't solve the problem in the vehicle, but to bring into the workshop today.
Yeah.
So it's not enough with the diagnostic tool there where you can read out the full code like that. Even so, it should be easy for them to get the information regarding the full code, the vehicle, and how to solve the problem. And I think that is a future. That and also is with a secure gateway solution.
Yeah.
We have the possibility to run the diagnostic tool on all the vehicle in the future.
Yeah. If I can ask, some of the people that watch this and comment on some of our socials ask a lot about secure gateway. Can you sum it up for me in a brief description of what secure gateway is?
I will try.
Yeah.
It's actually that the manufacturer of the vehicles, they are putting a kind of firewall in the system, in the diagnostic systems on the vehicle. That means that we are not allowed to run all the functions in the vehicle that we need to do for service, for example, or for calibration of the camera, radar for the vehicle.
Yeah.
And some of the systems, they are putting these firewalls on. And Autocom way to solve this is to buy all the information from the manufacturers.
Yes.
So we are allowed to implement that one in our software, and also that we are taking care of the information regarding the user of our product.
Yeah.
Fine. So we have the information from them, and we can add that to all the handling of the security regarding these functions in the vehicle that we are now allowed to do.
Yeah, nice. So it's very much like the computer world and the firewall systems that evolve in laptops and PCs, I should imagine, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What manufacturers are kind of covered on the Autocom platform from a secure gateway point of view at this time?
We have all the we have all the ones on BHG Group, Mercedes, Ford, Fiat Group, and I think it's about 15, 16, 17 brands.
Yeah.
And we're adding more brands all the time. So.
And you guys are seeing it where it's becoming more affluent in each car, so to speak. The garages need to invest in it. It's not something that they can kind of shy away from and hide away from, I guess. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
It's coming to them sooner or later.
Yeah.
So it depends on the brand, but yeah, like they can't get away from this. Before it was possible to go around it. Now you have to buy it the legal way sooner or later.
Yeah, definitely. Interesting. So many people know, I'm sure some don't, we've started working very closely together, especially on our new flagship system, which is the DrivePro 2 Plus. We incorporate something on there called IDS Fix, which is actually powered by the Autocom software. How have you guys found the working relationship? Because I know how I found it, working with you guys very closely and attending trade shows and the odd evening dinner together. But from your point of view, what does working with Opus show you guys?
Yeah, from my side is one of our best distributors that we have, and not only the distributors, even all the work around just the diagnosis, but we have also with the remote services that we have, and the cooperation with Opus.
Yeah,
it's great.
I guess, Patrick, from that saying you just said there, then it's linking it back to your previous comment about not only garages having to buy a complete solution, but it's also companies having to work together to supply that solution for the garage. Because there's so much information on these modern vehicles, isn't there, that it's hard for you guys and us guys individually to go about that and give them the access to all of the manufacturers they need with the in-depth piece, with secure gateway, with programming, and everything like that, which is very interesting to hear. What about you, Tim?
So I think we've found really nice match right now. You have the DrivePro 2, where our product is included in the package. So that's for the high-end user, always working on modern vehicles, doing the really complicated things. And then you can, on the side, buy our product standalone through other distributors. And that's more for those that don't access it that much. So both now, the top and the ones that don't actually use it that much can get access to both the multi-brand tool and to your support. So right now it's a win-win for for both companies, the way I see it. If someone uses it a lot, remote services, the programming, they have the knowledge, then yeah, the Drive Pro 2 is a choice. If not, go with the pay-per-use solution that we have in the Autocom.
So when you say pay-per-use solution, Tim, just can you elaborate on that side? Because you guys have always been an aftermarket diagnostic product that offers a very comprehensive list of brands with very good coverage in those brands. I'm sure some of the listeners today will be very familiar with that. What have we added through our working relationship to your standalone product for your customer base?
So you have kind
of a shameless plug, really.
But to be honest, like what you have done is you've given us like the last piece that we were missing. A multi-brand tool can never do everything. There's always some limitations. Now that is unlocked with the pay-per-use system. So if you have an active license, an active cars license with the Autocom icon, and you don't know, either you don't know how to take the next step to fault search the car, if you need software updates, that's where Opus comes in the background. With a pay-per-use system, it doesn't cost anything if you don't use it. You only pay for what you need. So I mean, we're so happy with this solution. I don't know what to say.
That's available now for all of your existing customers to take advantage on?
For the moment, it is only Sweden and Norway.
Okay.
That's it. And we have a kind of soft release of it. So we can follow the interest and also all the customers that we are adding. So that it's not will be a boom for you.
Of course. You don't want to make us too busy.
No. But we will add more countries after this also, and I think the next country that we will add is England.
Nice.
So maybe in the end of June or something like that, we will add it.
So we've got quite a nice range there, haven't we? We've got the people that don't want to have the full in-depth diagnostic machine with the IBS 360 support and all of the MasterTech kind of support as a standalone product and an in-depth product. And we've got a more generic diagnostic machine through you guys where they can purchase that from. Where do they need to go if they would like more information about Autocom? What's your website, for example?
Autocom.se. And if you want the English language, you just choose the English version.
So all the information they need is on there. So that's interesting.
But not on the remote services for the moment. Not on English. It's only in Swedish. The day that we are releasing it in you can see it.
You can see it.
So the goal is hopefully at the end of April, if all goes well. We'll see. It's looking good right now. And the good thing is it's available for everyone with an active license. So there's no extra license just to have this. It's just pay for what you use. Now, with that being said, should this be an interesting service and they use it a lot, yes, then they would need to look at the Opus packages instead. So this is for someone who uses it once in a while or wants to try it. Like it's an easier step in or like a cheaper step in to try it. So I think it's a really good combination. And for Autocom, we now, if we were losing the top deals right now because we didn't have the full Opus package, now we are a part of that, and we're also part of the normal,
covering both bases.
So we
in the market. It's gone really well. We're really pleased with the functionality that it lends to us as well, because we've always been that in-depth product, but didn't have that through our AutoLogic days, didn't have that in maximum coverage piece. And that's what you guys have allowed us to do, and the added benefit of secure gateway is something that I know myself, the sales team, and also the technical team, the IBS 360 guys, hear a lot of as well. So it's been really positive from our point, and we're only going to get stronger, I think, throughout 2025 and the things that we've got planned moving forward. What would you say, Patrick, one of the big trends to look out for in 25 is going to be? What do you think the industry is going to do this year? Because again, in 24, it's very similar to the years previous to that. It moves at breakneck speed. A lot of stuff happens, a lot of stuff changes, governments, etc. What do you think the big trend of 25 is personally?
Oh, actually, I don't know what the future says, but I think that this solution that Tesla have, for example, that they are connecting the vehicle directly to the
Yeah.
I think that will come on more and more brands.
Yeah.
So maybe 25 will be the year when we see some other brands also
that's starting to adopt that technology.
Yeah.
How are you guys kind of braced for that at Autocom? Because obviously in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, the kind of the Scandinavian countries, there's quite a big population of the likes of Tesla and EV vehicles, isn't there?
Yeah.
Your research and development must be ongoing every day, of which I know you do some as well, Patrick. How are you guys at Autocom based with that, looking to the future? Do you do that all through research and development?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are doing that.
Yeah. Good. Tim, anything to add on that bit?
No, I mean, okay, maybe a little bit out of context, but Autocom is not a company that someone wants to own to make money, because our owners are very nice, so they invest everything back into it. Because technology is moving so fast in our industry, so that's why there's constantly things we need to adapt to. Your piece to the puzzle is amazing, but that doesn't stop the other part for us. We have to keep developing anyway. But I think the combination now with the multi-brand tool and you alongside is going to help all our customers, going to help our distributors as well. So I think it's a win-win for everyone involved with an Autocom.
And what do you think, Tim, is the 2025 trend for the motor industry? Can be in Sweden, can be in Norway, can be anywhere. What do you think?
I mean, the CERMI is coming up more and more. I'm not going to say maybe 2025, it might take longer, but maybe that's the way it's going. Will Secure Gateway move over to CERMI? There's a lot of questions right now. We've also had court cases where OEM companies have lost with the Secure Gateway solutions they offer due to the Right to Repair Act in Europe. So what will happen? Do they need to change? But how will they act? We'll see how it goes. We're very open, and we've been doing this for over 30 years. So I think we'll adapt to whatever comes next. And right now it feels really good. We're excited about it.
Good. Okay, guys, I think we'll leave that there. Thank you very much for joining me today. For anybody else that is in the Norway Lillestrom area, please do pop past the AutoMessen, where the Autocom guys are here with our distributor Autotech, as well as myself. And we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.